Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to talk about the secret existence of Theoday, the 8th day of the week between Thursday and Friday that has been hidden from the general public and kept a secret for thousands of years. The origins of Theoday can be traced all the way back to the ancient Etruscan civilization, which consisted of several city-states that cover a major part of northern Italy, including what is now Tuscany, western Umbria, and northern Lazio. Historians do not completely agree on the exact origins of the Etruscan civilization, but the first written record of the Etruscans appeared from the Greeks in the first of many poems by the poet Hesiod, written in the 8th century BC. Indeed, the name Theoday itself is derived from the title of this poem, Theogony. Since each city-state in the Etruscan civilization had its own king, the Etruscans needed to organize their days around times for the royal audiences and councils. This was the origin of the Etruscan calendar, which had an 8-day week, one day for each of the various kings. The days of the week were, in order, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Theoday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. More than a century after the beginnings of the Etruscan civilization, ancient Rome was founded just south of it. Naturally, the ancient Etruscans had great influence over its small neighbor, and Rome eventually adopted this 8-day calendar. Even after the Etruscan civilization was assimilated into the Romans, their calendar would persist from the Roman kingdom all the way towards the end of the Roman Empire. The 8-day week in the Roman Empire came to an abrupt end, however, when Emperor Constantine officially switched the Roman Empire to the 7-day week, instead completely removing Theoday from all historical records. So why would he do this? As some of you may know, Constantine was the first Christian Roman emperor. In Christianity, the Lord's Day is generally Sunday, when all Christians must worship collectively. However, Emperor Constantine disliked the idea that all Christians, from the poorest of the plebeians to the richest of the aristocrats, could go to heaven. He would rather have a select few, including himself, be able to ascend than all people. Thus, he offset the calendar by removing Theoday, so that only he and those he trusted would be able to worship God on the right day each week. All the other Christians would worship on the wrong day, and thus be unable to enter heaven after their death. However, he did feel a sense of responsibility for his subjects, and he didn't want them all to go to hell either. Therefore, he implemented a system where once every 56 days, the Sundays would be both the 7-day week and the 8-day week would line up, and all Christians would be able to worship on the correct day. This would ensure that the Christians would not go to heaven, but would not suffer in hell either, instead spending their afterlives in limbo. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the knowledge of Theoday passed to the Byzantine emperors and their close advisors. The secret was accidentally leaked in 532 AD, resulting in the Nika riots, which resulted in the destruction of nearly half of Constantinople. After the revolt was crushed, Emperor Justinian ordered all the rebels who knew the secret to be executed, killing more than 30,000 people, including some influential senators who had supported the riot. Henceforth, Theoday's existence has been kept as the most well-guarded secret of Western civilization. It has been passed on from the Byzantine Empire to the Holy Roman Empire to the Mongol Empire to the British Empire and eventually even the United States of America. On the back of the United States Constitution, there is a secret amendment added by John Jay stating that all presidents of the United States must guard the secret with their dying breath. Today, millions of Christians worship at their churches on the fake 7-day week Sundays, while unbeknownst to them, the real day of worship follows the 8th day week calendar. But even if you're not a Christian and not a history buff, you should still care about the existence of Theoday because of how it affects our everyday lives. Recent research shows that a 4-day-long work week increases employee productivity, mainly because of its 3-day-long weekend. These studies are not too far off the mark, you see, as the people of the ancient Etruscan and Roman civilizations had long already figured this out. Traditionally, the 8-day week consists of 5 weekdays, from Monday to Theoday, and 3 weekends, Friday to Sunday. Their 3-day weekends from their 8-week calendars allowed them to quickly and efficiently build massive structures that have endured millennia, some still standing even to this day, without the help of any advanced technology. By reinstating Theoday throughout the world, we can make this efficiency a reality once more. In fact, experts estimate that with an 8-day week, we could achieve the ancient dream of sending men to Mars as early as December 2022. and build a permanent settlement there in just over 6 months by around June 2023. It is also estimated that with this newfound efficiency, the GDP of the United States will triple in a matter of months. No matter who you are, Theoday will bring all sorts of benefits and more to your daily life. So please, help us expose the existence of Theoday that governments have been covering up for thousands of years, and support the effort to reinstate the 8-day week. Send a letter to your local representative or senator demanding them to take action. With enough people, we can realize this difficult goal of reinstating Theoday and benefiting all of mankind once more. As a first step, our channel schedule is going to be running on an 8-day week calendar from now on. April 1st, 2022 is the first Theoday of April, and it is also VSL's birthday, which is why I've decided to release this very special video today. Lastly, I'd like to give credit to Bunger for discovering the secret of Theoday and the 8-day week in general, and to Skaboob, who is a certified brilliant individual, for doing all of the research on this mysterious day and writing up the script for this video. I would like to admit that I am a dumbass who has contributed literally nothing to this video except for reading off a script and recording my voice.